Hello, movie lovers. Thank you for clicking on the video and welcome to Double Cut Reaction channel, where I bring you a European perspective to movies, or at least I try to. Today on the docket, we have a movie from the 80s called The Princess Bride. And to be completely honest with you, this is a movie that I did not know even existed before I started engaging more with American film culture, reading news, or maybe like listening to podcasts. It seemingly did not travel over the Atlantic to Europe because prior to my online engagement, this was a completely unknown movie to me. Europeans, sound off in the comments below if I'm right or wrong. Maybe the movie just didn't travel to my part of the woods. Maybe it's more well known in Western parts of Europe. So my knowledge of A Princess Bride is fairly limited. Actually, out of all the movies that I want to do for this channel, I think I know the least about this movie. I know that Cary Elwes is in this and Andre the Giant as well. From the pictures that I've seen online, just like stills of the movie, I'm guessing it has to do something with, or at least it's set in medieval times, so maybe a historical film. And I'm pretty sure, well, okay, so I'm going to find out, but my guess is this movie has a character saying something along the lines of, I don't remember precisely, but my name is X first name Montoya and I'm here to kill you. I have seen that in the form of GIFs, videos, and just like reaction pictures. So I'm guessing this might be where that comes from. And without further ado, let's get into the movie. I thought there was someone coughing in the background for a bit. Oh, this is a computer game, like a baseball computer game. Oh, so I was wrong about this being like a historical medieval movie then. Okay. I might have been thinking about some other movie.
He'll pinch my cheek. I hate that.
Maybe he won't.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Also, I wouldn't have been allowed to play games while I was sick.
And today I'm going to read it to you.
Is that Peter Falk
Sports in it?
Ah, you kid.
in makeup?
Fencing. The Princess Bride. By S. Morgenstern.
Of course. So the framing of the whole movie is that a grandfather is reading a story about a Princess Bride.
I want to see my face shining in it by morning.
As you wish.
Conventionally very attractive people, both of them.
All he ever said.
Please.
Oh, it's going to be a love story.
What he meant was, I love you. And even more amazing,
He's giving her the look. The look.
Farm boy, fetch me that picture.
He probably has a name. You could call him by his name instead of Farm Boy. Oh, they're really moving fast with the romance. What a shot. Wow. That is gorgeous. And we have our first kiss, maybe like 5 minutes into the movie.
his ship was attacked by the dread pirate Roberts, who never left captives alive. When Buttercup got the news that Wesley was murdered,
Murdered by pirates is good.
she went into her room and shut the door.
What?
For days, she neither slept nor...
That's such a kid thing to say.
I shall marry a lady who was once a commoner like yourselves. But perhaps
A progressive prince.
find her common, the Princess Buttercup.
Oh, of course. And the farm boy is going to return and take her hand instead.
Although the law of the land gave Humperdinck the right to choose his bride,
Huh.
she found was in a daily ride.
So this looks like fairly conventional fairy tale so far, at least. Something that, you know, a young child would read in a book.
A word, my lady?
We
Oh, Andre the Giant.
lost circus performer. Then there will be no one to hear you scream.
Oh.
You never say anything about killing anyone.
Want me to send you back to where you were? Unemployed in Greenland?
I don't think a man of Wallace Shaw's size should be threatening and insulting a man of Andre the Giant size. Just something to think about.
If they are, we all be dead.
No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Even the soundtrack is like a classical fairy tale, or at least how I would imagine a classical fairy tale would sound. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the character that I was talking about who says the line about I'm Montoya, I'm going to kill you. Oh, she's going for it, huh?
I only dog paddle.
Veer left!
She's brave.
Left! Do you know what that sound is, Highness?
Not friendly. Not friendly at all.
I'm explaining to you because you look nervous.
I was
He was enjoying the story.
I was a little bit
Cute.
concerned.
Because we can stop now if you want.
No, you could read a little bit more if you want.
Cute kid. Good actor.
I think he's getting closer. He's no concern of ours. Sail on!
Oh, is it going to be a farm boy by any chance on that ship? Probably not.
Wonder if he's using the same wind we are using.
Whoever he is, he's too late. See? The cliffs of insanity! Hurry up!
Properly named, aptly named. Okay, so it's also like quite funny. There's a lot of humor in the dialogue so far. I didn't expect the character with the curly hair to be a bad guy. I always thought that just, you know, from those reaction images that he was a good guy, but I guess just that was just an assumption. Okay, so that is the farm boy. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not ideal. Did he manage to like jump on a rock? Uh-huh.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable!
You keep using the word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Ah, I've seen that phrase used online as well.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya, you will reach the top alive.
Throw me the rope.
Okay, so that is the movie where this comes from. Because I do remember the last name being Montoya. For some reason, I don't know, that stuck with me.
Well, wait until you're ready.
Very chivalrous of Montoya here. A lot of respect seeming for an enemy, or at least seemingly an enemy. So he's not a bad guy, maybe.
But my father was slaughtered by a six-fingered man.
How old were you?
I was 11 years old.
Whoa.
I will go up to the six-fingered man and say, hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
There we go, I was right, yes. I misremembered the actual words, but the intent was there. I got the idea.
I just work for Vicina to pay the bills. It's not a lot of money in revenge.
Okay, I was thinking about why he was working with the bad guys here, kidnapping the princess. Also, Cary Elwes looks like Zorro. I like the artificiality of this set that they're in and the background. Like, it's obviously fake, but charming still at the same time.
Then why are you smiling?
Because I know something you don't know.
And what is that?
I am not left-handed.
Oh?
There's something I ought to tell you. Tell me. I'm not left-handed either.
Oh, this is great. Let's go. That was a fun reveal. I really liked it. Oh, now they're just showing off. Come on, let's end this in a draw, pals. No need to kill each other. I like both of you. I enjoyed both of these two characters very much. Ah. Oh, they're really going at it.
Since I can't have you following me either.
Okay, that was the best outcome probably. I see them becoming best friends by the end of the movie. Whoa. Alright, how will he get out of this?
Fiddling around with
Is he going to talk Andre the Giant out of this?
Quick. Been specializing in ropes. That kind of. I have to be one. I'm at one.
No way did he choke him out. What? Or did Andre the Giant just like give up on purpose? That would be my guess.
This way. Have you ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Yes?
Morons.
Really? In
Big
that
words.
case, I challenge you to a battle of wit.
Okay, this is definitely following the structure of a fairy tale where the protagonist is all around talent, smart, strong, skillful with the sword, but also very intelligent.
Because iocane comes from Australia, as everyone knows. And Australia is entirely peopled with criminals. And criminals are used to having people not trust them, as you are not trusted by me, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
Did you know about Australian fantasy
Wait till I
stories?
get going. Which means you must have studied, and in studying you must have learned that man is mortal, so you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible.
That's a lot of
so I can
assumptions.
clearly
I
not
can't
choose the
keep
wine in
up.
front of me.
You're trying to trick me into giving away something. It won't work.
It has worked. You've given everything away. I know where the point. What in the world can that be?
What? Where?
Don't fall! No!
I don't see any.
Let's have a glass.
You guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned. Ha ha, you fool. Ha ha ha.
That was good. Okay, so I'm thinking the kidnapping was set up by these guys, and they're gonna be real mad that the princess is saved now. Right?
Okay. I bet my life on it.
The actor kinda looks like Mark Ruffalo.
High seas, your ship attacked. The dread pirate Roberts never takes prisoners.
I can't afford to make exceptions. I mean,
But he made an exception for the farm boy, probably? Why is he pretending? Why is he wearing a mask now? Is he trying just to get more information out of her? But he could have just talked to her like a normal person instead of all this.
Oh, my sweet Wesley. What have I done?
No, she's This was great.
Disappeared.
Very much prince and princess coded.
If you want, I can fly.
The next question should be, what the hell was with the mask?
death cannot stop true love. What it can do is delay it for a while.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, no. No, please.
What's the matter?
Stop kissing
We'll
him.
never survive.
Nonsense. You're only saying that because no one ever has.
I mean, that's a pretty good reason to say it. Fire Swamp. Yeah. So, this movie, I think, is playing very well with the tropes that I've already mentioned of you know, a traditional fairy tale, fantasy tale. Or, I guess, a romance fantasy tale, you
Not
could
that
call
bad.
this.
Well, I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but the trees are actually quite lovely.
Some great reaction shots in this movie. Great face acting.
Well, one thing I will say, Swamp certainly does keep you on your toes.
Very aptly named.
Fire and hand the name over to someone else.
There's a
Everything clear to
good
you?
life lesson in here, folks. It's all about the marketing. You can package anything and sell anything if you market it well enough. I will say this about Quicksand. Hollywood led me to believe that they were going to be a much bigger part of my life than it turned out to be. I didn't encounter a single Quicksand in my 30 years of life. But you see one in every fourth Hollywood movie, or at least from that time.
I don't think they exist.
Oh, I wonder if those are just guys in suits? Or maybe they're mechanical puppets? Either way, some solid practical effects on display here. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty rodent. It's probably a guy in a suit. Or a person in a suit. Maybe a mix of both?
Once we're out of sight, take him back to Florin and throw him in the pit of despair.
I swear it will be done.
Lots of pits in this fantasy land. Pits, forests, swamps. Ah, Six Fingers. So Montoya is going to save him, probably.
She's been like that ever since the fire, Swamp. It's my father's failing health that's upsetting her.
Oh, I bet.
If she didn't marry him, it wouldn't be fair.
Well, who says life is fair? Where is that written? Life isn't always fair.
That's an important life lesson for a young child to learn.
A queen of putrescence! Boo! Boo!
Okay, lady, I think you're taking it a step too far. Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay. I got. They fooled me.
Didn't I tell you she'd never marry that rotten humperdink?
Yes, you're very smart. Shut up.
Shut up.
Consider our wedding off.
What? What kind of game is he playing?
Run up the white flag and deliver your message. If Wesley wants you, bless you both. If not...
Of course, Wesley can't answer because he's locked up. Okay, that's from his point of view, that's a smart play.
But when I hired Vizzini to have her murdered on our engagement day, I thought that was clever.
I knew that. Knew that.
Moving when I strangle her on our wedding night. Blamed. The nation will be truly outraged. They'll demand we go to war.
I mean, I'm still whoa by the strangling part. It's just there's a devious plan to it as well.
You know how much I love watching you work. But I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
It's very like matter-of-fact kind of humor that I love. Ridiculous situations being played straight. That's just funny to me. That's high level of comedy. Oh, they're waterboarding him? What are they? CIA? These two teaming up back together. Okay, alright. Happy to see them coming back into the movie.
I feel fine. Huh? Fezzik and Ego were reunited. And as Fezzik nursed his knee and bring back to health, he told...
Still very drunk.
Great care in reviving Ego.
That's enough! That's enough!
Where is this Rugen now? Sama killed him.
Oh, that's young Mandy Patinkin, I think, right? I didn't realize that because he's young, or at least younger. This is building up to like a pretty explosive finale. I think I really can't wait. He's dipping out. Yeah, he reminds me of Prince Charming from the Shrek movies. Was Prince Charming modeled after this character in from Princess Bride, maybe? Oh, it wasn't Prince Charming. It was something else. Lord something. Yeah, Prince Charming was the blonde one. Or maybe that's just an archetype that has been established somewhere else that they're making fun of in this movie. Oh, whoa, whoa! Jesus. Everyone can hear the screams. He's trying to use the force. Oh, I like the way this is framed, the way this is shot bottom up with the sun coming through.
Wesley's only faking, right?
I just hope it's enough to buy a miracle. That's all.
What? They're gonna resurrect him?
Well, you're at it. Why don't you give me a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice on it? We're close.
Who is this actor? That's someone famous. That's not like Mike Myers in the makeup, right? I want to see if the miracle worker was someone famous. Billy Crystal. Okay, so I think that was a good guess in the right direction. Just didn't get the comedy actors right.
His wife is crippled. Children are on the brink of starvation.
You a rotten liar.
I need him to help avenge my father. Murdered these 20 years.
Your first story was better. Probably owes you money, huh? Well, I'll ask.
I'm charmed by this movie. I have been properly charmed.
Misplay. No, there is too much. Let me say.
That's a little bit of a small church for a king.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
Oh.
Blessed arrangement.
Is that Americans making fun of Brits?
Then love, true love, will follow you forever. Oh, wow.
Skip to the end.
Have you the wind?
Here comes my Wesley now.
Give us the gate key.
I have no gate key. Face it. Take his arms off. Oh, you mean this gate key?
Under your...
Hell yeah, Montoya.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya.
Kill my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah, that's the moment I was talking about at the start of the video. What? Okay. But there's gonna be like an epic sword battle, right? He's playing dirty. Fighting dirty. No. That's not how it's gonna end. It's no. I refuse to believe.
Brat, I taught a lesson to. I think that.
There's simply no way that's how it's going to end. I refuse to believe.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. It would be a pity.
True.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
That's the only thing moving him forward. That's the only thing he can see. Okay, but Inigo will still survive. He won't die, right? That would be against the rules of fairy tales.
Have you ever considered piracy? You make a wonderful Dread Pirate Roberts.
Oh, that works out neatly.
What? What?
Now,
They kissed. Yes.
kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. This one.
Who did the rating? BuzzFeed? Oh, Robin Wright introducing. She got the introducer. Peter Falk. Okay, I did get him. Okay, yeah. Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits fame. The same? Okay, so that was The Princess Bride. I can definitely see why a lot of people consider this a classic, especially I think if you see this at a younger age. It's a movie that sticks with you. It's very, I would describe it as an updated take on a classical fairy tale, and mostly the update comes from the fact that they used this very dialogue, or maybe I should say more precisely matter-of-fact humor that came from ridiculous situations and ridiculous fantasy story tropes being treated very, very seriously. I think I was a little bit taken aback at the start of the movie when I saw the kid playing video games. And up until the granddad started reading the fairy tale, I thought, wait, did I start the wrong movie, or my preconceived notion of the movie was like completely wrong? But no, it was just the framing device for the whole movie. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed those little bits when we would go back to the grandpa reading the story, and the kid getting progressively more engaged and liking and wanting to know more, and even like calming down. See a good story that envelops you, that you get lost into. That's still great. Kids, read books. That's what books do best, right? In terms of direction and I think lighting or cinematography, nothing particularly stood out to me, but it was all done very competently. I just think there aren't like major set pieces that truly blew me away. I did like, I think, shout outs to whoever made the decision to make the movie set look really artificial, especially like some of the backgrounds. Those might have been like matte paintings. It really reinforced the fantasy fairy tale engine of this whole movie. Now, it was fun seeing Mandy Patinkin, Andre the Giant, Cary Elwes, and also young Robin Wright, who I completely did not recognize there. Both Robin and Cary Elwes look very conventionally attractive, like a prince, and I guess Cary Elwes was not a prince, but Robin did look like a princess, and Cary Elwes as someone worthy of her love. At least they were traditionally very attractive actors, and they looked great in this movie, just like two hot people who look like they're destined to be together. Now, I think I would consider this a great comfort movie, like a warm blanket that you can wrap yourself around and, on a stormy or snowy evening, relax, watch in front of a fireplace, calm down, and have a good time. It's a short, I think, 90 minutes movie that gets in, does what it's supposed to do, and gets out. It doesn't waste time. There's no fat to trim. It's very concise, precise movie. And also definitely a movie that I will be showing to my nephew and niece when they come to visit. They're at the right age. I think they'll love this movie. A movie that I enjoyed very much. Now, what are your thoughts on The Princess Bride? Did you see this movie when you were younger? Do you have any fond memories of it? Please let me know down below. And if for some reason you want to see more of me, I have an active Twitch channel, which I will put somewhere here. I have some other social media that I will most likely put here. And hey, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and look for more videos coming in the future from me. But as of now, I'm done. Thanks for watching it. Goodbye.